Every single day, a quiet war is being fought inside millions of bodies. The weapon isn't a bomb or a bullet, it's sugar. When your blood sugar runs too high for too long, it launches a stealthy, devastating attack on two of your most vital organs, your heart and your kidneys. We're going to take a journey deep inside the body to see exactly how this damage happens, organ by organ. But more importantly, we're going to reveal the powerful strategies and a revolutionary type of treatment that can shield your organs, stopping the damage in its tracks. Stay with us to learn how to protect your body's powerhouse and turn the tide in this internal war. Think of your heart and kidneys as the perfect team, maybe even a married couple. They have a delicate, life-sustaining partnership. The heart pumps blood and the kidneys clean it. Simple, right? But diabetes can throw a nasty wrench in this relationship, turning harmony into a destructive cycle. In fact, about 1 in 3 adults with diabetes also has chronic kidney disease, CKD. When high sugar damages the kidneys, they can't clean the blood properly. This puts a massive strain on the heart, which now has to pump harder just to get blood through stiff, damaged vessels to the very organs that are supposed to be helping out. The connection is so critical that the American Heart Association recently defined a new condition called cardiovascular kidney metabolic syndrome, or CKM, just to stress how tightly these systems are linked. It's a domino effect, where one problem just keeps knocking over the next. It all starts in your blood vessels. Picture the inside of your arteries as being perfectly smooth and flexible. Now imagine taking sandpaper to them. That's pretty much what high blood sugar or hyperglycemia does over time. When there's way too much glucose in your blood, it acts like a low-grade poison. It kicks off a storm of inflammation and oxidative stress, creating nasty molecules that bombard the inner walls of your blood vessels. This constant irritation makes your arteries and veins stiff, scarred, and narrow. They lose that flexibility they need to manage blood pressure. And this isn't just happening in one spot, it's a full-body assault, from your biggest arteries to your tiniest capillaries. It's the groundwork for disaster in every organ, but the damage is especially obvious when we get to the kidneys. Alright, let's follow that blood from the damaged vessels into one of the most intricate organs in your body, the kidneys. Each kidney has about 1 million tiny filters called glomeruli. Think of them as microscopic, high-tech coffee filters. Their job is to sift through your blood, pulling out waste and extra fluid to make urine, while keeping the good stuff, like protein and blood cells, where they belong. When you're healthy, it's a beautifully efficient process. But add high blood sugar to the mix, and you've got a crisis. The high pressure from those stiff arteries forces blood into the glomeruli with punishing force, a condition called hyperfiltration. The delicate filters get stretched, damaged, and leaky. One of the first warning signs is when a protein called albumin starts spilling into the urine. This is known as albuminuria, and it's like finding coffee grounds in your coffee, a dead giveaway that the filter is broken. Over time, this relentless pressure causes the filters to scar and harden, a process called glomerulosclerosis. As more and more of these filters clog up and fail, the kidneys start losing their ability to clean the blood. Waste builds up, blood pressure soars, and you're on the fast track to chronic kidney disease. It's no surprise that diabetes is the leading cause of kidney failure worldwide. With the kidneys failing and blood vessels under siege, the heart is now in serious trouble. Those stiff, narrow arteries force the heart to pump way harder to move blood around. This is high blood pressure or hypertension, and it almost always goes hand in hand with diabetes and kidney disease. All that extra work causes the heart muscle to thicken and get bigger, especially the main pumping chamber, the left ventricle. This is called left ventricular hypertrophy. Now, a thicker heart might sound stronger, but it's actually stiff and inefficient. It can't relax properly between beats to fill with blood, and it demands more oxygen to do its job. The cruel irony is that at the exact moment the heart needs more oxygen, it's being starved of it. The same vessel damage happening everywhere else is also clogging the coronary arteries, the vessels that feed the heart muscle itself. This is coronary artery disease, and as those vessels narrow, the risk of a heart attack skyrockets. Add in fluid overload from the failing kidneys, and you have a direct path to congestive heart failure, where the heart just can't keep up. This trifecta of diabetes, kidney disease, and high blood pressure is a major driver of heart attacks, strokes, and death. Okay, that was a lot of bad news, but here's the most important thing you need to hear. This damage is not a foregone conclusion. You can absolutely fight back. This is a war you can win with early and consistent action. Your first line of defense is getting your blood sugar under control. Major studies have proven that keeping glucose levels in a healthy range can dramatically slow down kidney disease. And your lifestyle? It's a superpower. A healthy diet, regular exercise, staying at a healthy weight, and quitting smoking aren't just suggestions. They are powerful medical treatments that fight the root causes, like inflammation and oxidative stress. Just as important is getting a handle on your blood pressure. Keeping it below 130/80 can make a huge difference in protecting both your kidneys and your heart. Regular checkups with simple urine and blood tests let you and your doctor spot trouble early, long before it becomes a permanent problem. For decades, the tools for this fight were pretty limited. But in the last few years, a revolutionary class of medications has shown up and is completely changing the game. They're called SGLT2 inhibitors. They were first developed just to lower blood sugar in type 2 diabetes. But then, huge clinical trials uncovered a stunning, unexpected benefit. These drugs are incredibly protective for the heart and kidneys, and it has little to do with sugar control. They work so well that they're now recommended for people with heart failure or chronic kidney disease, even if they don't have diabetes at all. So, what's their secret? There's a protein in your kidneys called SGLT2 that pulls sugar out of the filtered fluid and puts it back in your blood. SGLT2 inhibitors simply block that protein. The result? Instead of going back into your blood, the extra sugar gets flushed out in your urine. This not only lowers blood sugar but also helps with a little weight loss and a slight drop in blood pressure. But the real magic is what happens inside the kidney. By blocking sugar and sodium from being reabsorbed, SGLT2 inhibitors cleverly dial down that damaging hyperfiltration pressure inside the filters. It's like turning down a pressure washer that's been blasting your delicate glomeruli. This one move helps preserve kidney function and dramatically slows down chronic kidney disease. Landmark studies like DAPA-CKD and EMPA-Kidney prove that these drugs significantly slash the risk of worsening kidney disease or death from kidney failure. And the benefits don't stop there. For the heart, SGLT2 inhibitors are a game changer. They act as a mild diuretic, helping to reduce fluid overload and congestion, which takes a massive strain off the heart. This alone can cut the risk of being hospitalized for heart failure by 30% or more. They also seem to improve the heart's metabolism, helping it work smarter, not harder. It's why the 2024 guidelines from groups like the American Diabetes Association now strongly recommend SGLT2 inhibitors for patients with type 2 diabetes who also have heart failure or chronic kidney disease, no matter what their blood sugar level is. Of course, no drug is perfect. The most common side effect of SGLT2 inhibitors is a higher risk of genital yeast infections, thanks to the extra sugar in the urine. This is usually manageable with good hygiene. There's also a risk of dehydration, so you have to make sure you drink enough water. A rare but serious side effect is a condition where your body produces high levels of acids called ketones, even without high blood sugar. This is why it's critical to temporarily stop these medications if you get really sick, are fasting for surgery, or become dehydrated. Like with any medicine, the decision to start an SGLT2 inhibitor is one to make with your doctor, who can weigh the incredible benefits against your personal health profile. The link between diabetes, your kidneys, and your heart is a powerful one. High blood sugar can silently attack your blood vessels, kicking off a destructive cycle of kidney damage, high blood pressure, and heart strain. But you are not defenseless. Remember that this damage starts silently, so prevention is everything. Your lifestyle choices, combined with blood sugar and blood pressure control, are your most powerful weapons. And breakthrough treatments like SGLT2 inhibitors are revolutionizing our ability to protect the heart and kidneys, acting as a shield to stop the damage. We now have the science and the tools to change the outcome of this disease. If you have diabetes, or if you're at risk for heart or kidney disease, please talk to your doctor. Ask about your personal risk, ask about regular kidney health screening, and ask if a treatment like an SGLT2 inhibitor might be a good fit for you. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more health information you can trust. And share your own story or questions in the comments. Your journey could be the inspiration someone else needs to take control of their health. Thanks for watching.